Hi everyone, this is Holly at Lifeline Yogis, and this is a request from my friend Hannah, and it's a complete series of Surya Namaskara B, so Sun Salutation B. Sun Salutation is an ancient technique which expresses our gratitude towards the sun, which is the source of all life on earth. And Sun Salutation is a great workout for the whole body, and it's also a great way to relax the mind. And I did a slow movement of sun salutation, and the reason for this is to strengthen the body and to tone the body, and also to link the body, the mind, and the breath together, which can be a really great meditation technique. And this is another reason why we didn't add music into this sequence, just so you can really feel that connection between the body and the mind and the breath. So we'll start at the front of the mat, bringing the feet about hips distance apart, coming into Tadasana, mountain pose. And on the next inhale, we're going to bend the knees, raise the arms above the head, arms parallel to the ears, coming into chair pose, and making sure that the knees are over the feet and your tailbone is slightly drawing towards the back of the knees, just to keep your spine nice and long, engaging through your core, tucking in your stomach. And on the next exhale, we'll lower the arms down to the mat, folding over. And we'll inhale, gaze forward, flat back nice and long. And then exhale, grounding down the palms, stepping our feet into plank pose, and bending the elbows, and slowly lowering down, making our way into upward dog. And we'll just hold in upward dog for a breath. And then we'll make our way into downward dog, spreading the fingers nice and wide, feet hips distance. And on the next inhale, we're going to bring the left foot forward, grounding down the right foot into about a 45-degree angle. And then we're going to inhale, coming into Warrior One, raising the arms above the head, touching the palms together. And just taking a few deep breaths in your Warrior One pose, feeling all sensations in the body, breathing into any tension. And then we're going to lower our arms down to the mat, stepping that left foot back into plank pose and bending the elbows, making our way down to the mat, coming into upward dog, holding for a breath, and then we'll slowly make our way back into downward dog. And then we're going to inhale, stepping that right foot forward, grounding down the left foot into a 45-degree angle, and then making our way into Warrior One. Again, raising the arms above the head, joining the palms together, and bending into that right knee as much as you can. And then we'll lower the arms down, stepping that right foot into plank pose, bending the elbows, lowering all the way down, coming into upward dog. And then on the next exhale, we'll slowly make our way back into downward dog. And we'll take a long deep inhale, and as we exhale, we'll walk the feet up to the hands. And on the next inhale, gazing forward, flat back nice and long. And exhale, fold. And on the next inhale, bending the knees, raising the arms above the head, coming into chair pose. Hold in for a few breaths. And then we'll slowly make our way into standing, bringing the hands to heart center. And that was one round of Surya Namaskara. Again, making our way into mountain pose, standing at the front of the mat. Inhaling, raising the hands above the head, bending the knees, chair pose. And on the next exhale, lowering the hands down by the mat, folding over. And then we'll inhale, gaze forward, flat back. Exhale, grounding down the palms, stepping the feet into plank pose. And bending the elbows, lowering all the way down. Next inhale, coming into upward dog. And then on the next exhale, making our way into downward dog. And we'll inhale, bringing that left foot forward in between the hands, grounding down the right foot, 45-degree angle, making our way into Warrior One. And we'll lower the hands back down onto the mat, stepping that left foot to plank pose, bending the elbows, and making our way into upward dog. And on the next exhale, making our way into down dog. And we'll inhale, stepping that right foot in between the hands, grounding down the left foot. Warrior One. And on the next exhale, lowering the hands down by the right foot, stepping into plank pose, and bending the elbows, lowering down, and we'll inhale, upward dog. And on the next exhale, we'll make our way into downward dog. And on the next exhale, walking the hands forward. Inhale, gaze forward, flat back. And exhale, fold. And on the next inhale, bending the knees, coming into chair pose. Arms are parallel to the ears. And then on the next inhale, bringing the hands to heart center, mountain pose. And that was the second round of sun salutation. And taking your time in mountain pose to connect back into the breath in the body, to feel all the emotions in the body. And again, we'll inhale, bend the knees, chair pose. And on the next exhale, lowering the hands down, folding over. Inhale, gazing forward, flat back. And exhale, grounding down the palms, stepping both feet into plank pose. Again, bending the elbows, lowering the body down. And on the next inhale, coming into upward dog. And on the next exhale, we'll make our way into down dog. And inhale, left foot steps forward, grounding down the right foot, coming into warrior one. And on the next exhale, we'll lower the hands back down to the mat, stepping that left foot into plank pose, bending the elbows, lowering down, inhaling, upward dog. And on the next exhale, we'll come back into down dog. And inhale, right foot steps forward, left foot grounding down, warrior one. And exhale, we'll lower the hands down, stepping that right foot to plank pose, bending the elbows, lowering down, upward dog. And then exhale, coming back into down dog. And on the next exhale, walking the feet to the hands. Inhale, gazing forward, flat back. And exhale, grounding down the palms, folding over. And we'll inhale, raising the hands above the head, bending the knees, chair pose. And on the next inhale, we'll make our way into mountain pose, bringing the hands to heart center. Round 3. And now your body is in the rhythm of Sun Salutation B. See if you can really connect your breath to the body, leading yourself through the last 2 rounds of Sun Salutation, and letting the breath move the body. Again, we'll inhale, bend the knees, chair pose. And on the next exhale, lowering down the hands, folding over. Inhale, flat back, gazing forward. And exhale, grounding down the palms, stepping into plank pose, lowering all the way down. Inhale, upward dog. And then we'll exhale, come into down dog. Inhale, left foot steps forward, grounding down the right foot, warrior one. And on the next exhale, lowering down the hands, plank pose, bending the elbows, lowering down. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot steps forward, grounding down the left foot. Warrior one. And on the next exhale, lowering the hands down, plank pose, bending the elbows. Inhale, upward dog. And on the next exhale, making our way into down dog. And on the next exhale, walking the feet forward. Inhale, flat back, gazing forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bending the knees, raising the arms above the head, chair pose. And on the next inhale, coming up into Tadasana, hands to heart center. Round 4. And this is going to be the last round of sun salutation today. Feeling the heat inside your body, feeling all the length inside the muscles, and noticing the relaxation of the mind. And again, we'll inhale, coming into chair pose. And on the next exhale, lowering the hands down, folding over. Inhale, gazing forward, flat back. Exhale, grounding down the palms, plank pose. Bending the elbows, lowering down. Inhale, upward dog. And on the next exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot steps forward, grounding down the right foot. Warrior one. On the next exhale, lowering the hands down, plank pose. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, lowering down. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, making our way into downward dog. Inhale, right foot steps forward, grounding down the left foot. Warrior one. Bringing the hands down outside of the right foot. Plank pose, inhale, and exhale, lowering down. And inhale, upward dog. And on the next exhale, making our way into downward dog. And on the next exhale, walking the feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back, gazing forward. Exhale, folding over. And on the next inhale, bending the knees, chair pose. And then on the next inhale, making our way into Tadasana, bringing the hands to the heart center and bowing our head down to the sun. And taking a few moments to express gratitude to yourself for coming onto your mat, for working through your practice, and expressing gratitude for anything that you're grateful for within your life. And thank you for joining us today. I hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste.